Now, if you go to a large family gathering, the chances are it's a barbecue. But here in New Zealand, it might well be a hangi. In other parts of the world, when they have a hangi, they do it like this. They get the rocks and heat them in a fire until they're really hot. Then they pour water onto them, that creates steam, and they cook in the steam, and it's delicious. But here, at Rotorua, they do things in a rather different way. Rotorua is in the North Island of New Zealand, and it's in the heart of the volcanic area. Just under the ground are massive amounts of really hot rock. That, of course, heats everything, including water, and that rises to the surface. So you get bubbling mud pools, and spouting geysers, and boiling lakes, and, of course, steam vents. And the Maoris realized that it was a pity to waste all this heat, and hundreds of years ago, they began cooking in it. That's where they have their hangi, in the naturally heated steam and the naturally heated water. Well, this is how a traditional hangi was done. This is a hangi basket. It was woven out of naturally occurring plants. They might have been rushes, or they could have been flax, from which the bitterness had been boiled off. But you notice it's a very loose weave. That allowed the water or the steam to get through and cook whatever was inside. And of course, it had some handles up here so you could get a grip on it. What went into it? Well, any locally occurring food. These were and are a staple of the Maori diet. They're kumara, a sweet potato. They went in. And of course, any meat you could get hold of went in too. It might have been the leg of a local bird, or perhaps an eel from a nearby lake. But when you had in there what you wanted, you held the handles together, and using a rope, which was also woven from local fibres, you tied it together so bits and pieces couldn't fall out, very securely. And then you could lower it at arm's length into the cooking hole. Now, things cook pretty fast in boiling water, but they cook a lot faster in steam. So this is where I'm going to do my hangi. By lowering it down onto the steam hole, you can keep well away from it, position it, and then leave it. This isn't exactly the sort of place I'd like to sit down on, so I'm going to leave it for a few minutes. Let's see what we've got. Just undo this rather soggy rope and open it up and remove it. And it's wonderful. First class meal, straight from a natural kitchen. There's the chicken, there's the kumara, and as you can see, it's completely cooked and really hot. That's the sort of basket that traditionally hangi has always been served in. Well, that's the way hangi was done for hundreds of years. But the Maoris still cook in this way, although these days it's done a bit more conveniently. In the Maori villages of this region, the steam vents are often enclosed in concrete boxes like this, and inside them the family's food is cooked. But the boxes are a lot smaller than this. This is the box of a nearby hotel, and inside it a feast is being prepared for 300 people, all done in Maori hangi style.
Curiosity.